IWA 2019 at our Red Wolf booth together here with Matt from Titan. He'll give us the rundown about the new Titan batteries.
Yeah, sure.
So, take it away, Matt.
Sure. So everybody may be familiar with LiPo batteries. They're very common in Airsoft. Titan batteries are lithium ion. Now the differences between LiPo and lithium ion are really a few key points. One, there's no puff. So with a LiPo battery, just even using it over time, even if you use it the right way, the nature of LiPo batteries is they will eventually puff.
Yeah, so they will expand.
Yes. Yeah. With lithium ion, these are actually a steel constructed cell. They're very, very durable. The wiring is incredibly strong. You can't, we've done chin-ups off of them in the office. You can break it, it's very difficult. So there's no puff, they're very durable. There's also no memory. And what I mean by that is you can charge it 50, 60%, doesn't matter. But the best part is you can actually let it die all the way to zero, run your battery completely dead, charge it right back up.
You shouldn't do that to a LiPo.
Right. So this, it's when the motor can't turn anymore and that battery is no longer able to run the gun, the battery itself for lithium ion is actually still within its safe operating range, so it's still good to be charged back up.
Okay.
There's also very little fade, and what I mean by that is you can charge this battery up to 100%, put it in storage, and 2 months later come back to it, and it'll only have lost 1%. So 100%, 99% in 2 months' time.
Okay.
They're Deans or Tamiya, straight off our manufacturing line, your choice. You don't have to solder the wires yourself or take it to a tech. Just choose which connector. We prefer Deans. We have Tamiya because they're very common. And every single battery has a 1-year warranty. Anything with the Titan label, 1-year warranty, no questions asked. If you don't like the color of the label, we'll replace it. We don't have any disappointed customers. We actually have a perfect rating of every single customer that we have happy with their batteries. We sold thousands and thousands of these things. So now I'll kind of quickly, if you want to come down here, go through the line of products. Of course, there's the 7.4 sticks. Those are good for rental guns, buffer tubes, front handguards of like M16s. It's really the entry level budget battery, if you will. And the lowest capacity you may notice is 2600 milliamp. That's a lot of capacity. Your typical LiPo in this size is only about 1000 milliamp, so you're over double the capacity, and you'll get many more shots and a lot more game time out of one battery. There's also the 11.1 sticks. These are good for some AKs. I don't want to be super misleading. Not all AKs are created equally. No. Some these will fit in, some they may not. And so results will vary there. We also have the 11.1 nunchucks. These are by far the most popular. Again, Deans and Tamiya for both of these, but these are going to be good for crane stock configurations, maybe some of the stocks that you go in the buffer tube, you have a little bit of space in the back to let this hang off of. So those are by far the most popular. We have our big guys here. This is a nunchuck configuration. Now a typical nunchuck in something like a nickel metal hydride is around 1000, maybe you can get up to 1500 milliamp. We actually offer these in a 7000 milliamp. Okay. So you could play every day for a week and maybe not kill this battery still.
That's good. That's good for border war.
Yes, yes. We also have our brick packs. These are good for some LMGs, mainly PEQ boxes. We can't guarantee the fit of every PEQ box because they are created differently. We do have our own 3D printed PEQ box, and we don't mind selling those to anybody that may need them. It's just another option, of course, for the front wired guns. This little guy is interesting. This is our HPA pack. Now you may be familiar with Wolverine or Polar Star, some of the guns like that. We're actually the official battery of Wolverine, so the Wolverine brand supports us, and that this is the only thing they use, this is the only thing they carry, this is the only thing they recommend to their players. The interesting thing about this little battery is you may notice the bulge here. Some of the HPA systems have an active draw where if you forget and leave this plugged in, over time the system itself will drain the energy, and if you have a LiPo plugged in and it drains all the way dead, it's done. This chip actually prevents that because it has a voltage cutoff that says I don't want to drain power anymore, I want to keep this battery safe, so you don't have to replace it. Again, 1-year warranty on that as well. New this this here is the crane stock 11.1 battery. This is a 5200 milliamp battery. We created this in partnership with Z-Shot for their American PTWs. Of course, they'll work great with a system of PTWs as well. But this is a crane stock battery. Wallace and the crew at Z-Shot wanted as much power as they could in the crane stock space, and we created this for them.
I saw those on the SHOT Show.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
We also have coming out soon, we don't have it here, but within the next month, our digital charger. It's going to have it'll be a very small, compact aluminum digital charger, and it has a display screen. Sorry, hopefully they can hear me in the background still. It'll have a display screen that'll show you how many volts it has. The very cool thing about that is you can unplug the charger from the wall, put it in your pocket, take it on the field, and then you'll be able to check your battery percentage while you play during the day. So cool. All of that. Some of these claims we hear very often. It seems too good to be true. I'm so used to lipos. Why should I trust this? It's a new brand. We offer a 1-year warranty. We'll replace it even if you just aren't happy. And that's how confident we are in our products. I've been an Airsoft player for 11 years myself. I want to build something that's good for everybody.
Cool. Charging wise, it's also, because I've seen like the same as...
That's actually a very good question, yes. So it charges through the white balance plug much like a LiPo.
Yeah.
The best part about that is you can use a LiPo charger to charge these. So you can use our charger if you want, we would be happy with that. But if you don't want to replace your charger fleet, you don't have to.
Okay. Well, that's. I think that's it. That's a lot of info, and sounds really good. Yeah. Like you said, almost too good to be true.
Yes.
It's something we should try, I guess. And money-wise,
sure,
what we're talking about?
Now it's going to vary a little bit country by country, and of course I'm from the U.S. market. I'm not as familiar with the EU market as our European consultant Ronald is. However, it's very, very comparable to a LiPo. And so what I mean by that is you'll either find in your country that it's the same price, or maybe like 10% more. Just like a few, I guess you guys use Euro.
Yeah,
Euros. So maybe like, I believe that some of our flagship ones, 27 euros. Again, it's going to vary by country, but this can be very comparable to a LiPo.
So perfect. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, and always check your 6.